Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Petrina Turner of PDT Enterprises, LLC, informs us of her services that provide personal finance assistance, teaching us how to become financially free.
Yes.
Isn't that a wonderful thought?
It is, it is. So basically what I do, I'm a financial stewardship coach, and basically stewardship just means helping people manage their money. It's like the first steps, getting back to the basics. When, like our grandparents, when they spent under the amount of income they had,
Right.
Budgeted. So I help people to be able to be financially free by getting back to the basics.
So, as a description or a definition, what would you say financially free is?
I think financially free means not having to stress or worry about anything related to money. How you're going to pay bills, how are you going to put your kids through school, if you're going to be able to go on a family vacation or not. In essence, it just means that you have more than enough to do what you feel like you're called to do, passionate to do, purpose to do,
Right.
without having to worry about how you're going to pay for it.
And it sounds like, or it doesn't sound like, it is a fact that planning makes that possible.
Yes, that's when people come to us and they're like, I don't know what's going on with my money. One of the first things that I ask is, do you have a budget or do you have a plan? Is there a
Yes.
way for you to spend your money before you actually get paid?
Absolutely, absolutely. So how did you begin your journey to financial freedom?
Long story short, basically the opposite of what financial freedom means. We were stressed
Right.
and worried about paying bills. We
Sure.
had started our journey towards being on financial freedom, but then we had kids.
Yes.
And because of kids, of course, you have all the situations and stresses that come around money and kids. And then I had some issues with pregnancy. So
Health.
I had, health issues. So all the medical bills with each child, that started to build up. And then my contract ended quicker than we had planned. So we didn't have money put on the side.
Right.
So for like 6 months, we were just living off of one income, and we got in a ton of credit card debt. So I was able to get a job, and although we were maintaining, we weren't paying off debt. We weren't
Sure.
getting ahead.
Sure.
So my husband and I had a come to Jesus meeting, and we looked at everything
Yeah.
as to what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it.
Right.
And I was able to get a good job, have a little side hustle,
Right.
extra money on the side, and we paid off $40,000 worth within 21 months.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yep.
That's wonderful. So what are the first steps to attaining financial freedom?
I always tell people first to start with where you are now. You need to know, before you can start paying off debt or putting extra money on the side, you need to look at how much money you're spending every month.
Right.
What is coming in and what is going out. And once you look at that, see what you can reduce or completely eliminate.
Right.
And then once you have that on paper and you may have some extra on the side, you can start planning out how you're going to pay each one of those expenses. Will it come out of paycheck 1? Will it come out of paycheck 2? And then once you have that plan or a budget,
Right.
Then you can put any extra on paying off one debt at a time. Just
Yeah.
tackle one debt at a time.
Yeah, it's like anything. I mean, you have to really do it one thing at a time so that you don't become overwhelmed.
Yep.
So why do you feel it's important to become financially free?
I think it's important because, well, one, I think a lot of people stress and have a lot of anxiety when it comes to money, if nothing else, just for peace.
Right.
And then for me, it's important because I want to be able to leave something other than bills and debt to my kids.
Sure.
I want to be able to leave a financial legacy.
Right.
So that's why it's important to me.
And quickly, tell me, Petrina, what products and services you do offer, and then we'll also have your website on the screen.
Okay. Well, I do coaching, one-on-one coaching for families to help them get their finances in place. I also do workshops for like churches or women's events, breakout sessions, lunch and learns. And then I'm also launching an online course where people can be able to go on my website and watch the videos, have worksheets, and do it from the comfort of their own home.
Wow, that's really great.
Yeah. Thank you
Thank
for
you for
having
your,
me.
yeah, absolutely, and what you're doing. And we'll, like I said, we'll have all your information on the screen.
Okay.
And have a great day.
Thanks. Thanks so much.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.